The boy had come to watch a robot car competition for the first time. Small robot cars were battling in the arena, but he never imagined that he would face his biggest opponent in the final round. When the host announced his name, everyone was sure he would lose. This was his first robot battle, and he had built his robot Fire Run in just a month. On the other hand, his opponent's robot was much larger and more powerful. It was also equipped with AI technology, making it even more dangerous. It had never lost in any previous battles. The game began. Both robots entered the arena. The opponent's robot bared its sharp teeth as if it would swallow Fire Run whole. The whistle blew and the battle began. The two robots clashed fiercely, but the boy barely saved his robot. He knew that winning in a direct confrontation was impossible, so he carefully tried to anticipate his opponent's moves. The opponent's robot had cameras on both sides that instantly captured every side attack, giving him the opportunity to counterattack. The boy cleverly dodged their attack and tried to attack from the side, but this time he was trapped. Fire Run's front part was badly damaged. The hosts were discussing the next move when suddenly the opponent's robot attacked Fire Run. Fire Run had to run for cover but was trapped in an area already entangled with a trap. The boy tried to escape, but the opponent's robot was already prepared. The AI system had recognized Fire Run's every move. The huge robot continued to attack, breaking Fire Run's rear wings with its sharp teeth. The opponent thought the game was over, but suddenly Fire Run turned around. It released a barrage of fire from within itself and directly burned the opponent's left camera. No one had imagined such a spectacular move. The battle between the two became even more intense. The boy began to operate his robot from a distance. Then he noticed that the opponent's left camera was not working properly. He took advantage of this. Provoking his opponent, he slowly led him towards the net and trapped him. The entire stadium erupted in cheers. The giant robot turned around. The boy immediately tried to cut his opponent's tires with his blades, knowing he couldn't win such a major competition for long. But suddenly, his opponent pulled a hidden weapon from his tail and instantly broke Fire Run's blades. This was the first time he had displayed his secret weapon. He pushed Fire Run into the net, preventing him from moving. Then the giant robot took out its cutting machine and began cutting him. Only a minute remained before the competition ended. Fire Run was almost exhausted. The boy began sweating. The audience grew restless. He closed his eyes. Everyone thought he had given up, but his mind was working fast. Suddenly, he opened his eyes and performed a miracle. A small robot emerged from within Fire Run. Both the host and the opponent were astonished. The small robot aimed directly at the opponent's sensor and fired red and blue electrical wires. The wire stuck in the system. The giant robot immediately counterattacked, slightly shaking the smaller robot. But just as the opponent was about to deliver the final blow, the smaller robot released an electric current. The shock burned the opponent's CPU, and it suddenly stopped. Everyone was stunned. The smaller robot's electrical attack completely destroyed the control board, disrupting the entire system. Its special powers also stopped working. Despite its enormous body, the giant robot was now useless. In the end, the boy won the competition and took home the prize to everyone's cheers.